What's good, everybody? Welcome to the show. Another Friday, another time to let out the fuss. We have made it through the end of October. Damn, it's only 2 months left and the year of 2021 is over. Finito. It's a wrap. This year, Halloween fell on the weekend. Halloween weekend is coming up. And, it's just, man, wow. Time flies, even if you're having fun or not, baby. I'm telling you. So tonight, I got a lot to unpack for y'all today. I got a lot of funny videos that I want to play that I found on the gram. I got some interesting videos that I want to play, things that make you go, And also, I'm going to break down some of the top news stories of the week. And more importantly, I got a $25 cash giveaway. So stay tuned. And at a random point throughout the show, I am going to be giving away $25 cash app giveaway. So you don't want to miss that. Make sure that you stay tuned. And I want to make sure that, I give a little change, buy you a bag of weed or something to eat or something. Whatever it is, I hope you enjoy. And I'm trying to, put a little something out there so that everybody get a little something good in enjoyment out of the show. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into it. Oh, and also a couple other things. So I've been doing my podcast lately. And with the podcast, I have been putting up my sports picks for the week. So if you like sports, if you're interested in scores, whether it's college, basketball, NBA, whatever the case may be, whatever games are going on that day, I will start in the morning doing a podcast, 10 minutes or less, breaking down the games and the odds for those games for who has the best chance to win. So make sure you stay tuned. And I'm going to be bringing that content. I hope you guys enjoy. It's something that I'm going to do with the podcast and try to, bring a little bit of different content, something on the daily basis so that, something you could actually use as well. And depending on how well that go, I may mix it up and change it up and add to it. Or I may even start going live in the mornings and, breaking down some more sports for people on a daily basis. So please support that and definitely subscribe to my podcast. For those that are not sure how to subscribe to my podcast, you can find my podcast everywhere that you find normal podcasts, whether it's on Apple or Spotify. Here's the video. This is the actual video that we're in right now. And if you go right here to membership area, you can also hit show more. And here's my podcast, whether it's Apple Music, Spotify, Google Music, my Amazon store is there also. I also have some of my most, frequent guests. You can subscribe. I kind of changed up some of the things in this membership, description box. So check it on out. You can join the membership here for the channel. We have almost 50 members in the membership channel. Give a shout out to one of my first members in the membership channel, Detroit Kings. Happy birthday. You're getting up there, big dog, but happy birthday, Detroit Kings. Give you a shout out for your birthday right there. And he's one of the family members of the channel. And we definitely try to, show some love and look out for all of our family members. But here's where you can subscribe to my podcast on any of these locations, wherever you listen to your podcast. And I will start doing more podcast stories that will not be shared on YouTube, that will only be on the podcast. So you can't just necessarily listen to it on YouTube all the time. So definitely check it out and subscribe. I appreciate it. And also, let me give a shout out to all the people that are in the building watching right now with the comments. I appreciate y'all's support. Mark Guy, what's good, man? I appreciate you for coming through and saying what's up. Miss Karen, she's one of the godmothers of the channel, one of the highest level members of this channel, of this La Familia, and I appreciate you, Miss Karen, for stepping up to make sure that this is a successful channel, and without people like yourself, I wouldn't be able to be as successful as I am. So I definitely appreciate your support, and I'm glad that you were part of this. My boy Jigga, was good, Jigga? Appreciate you for coming on through. Definitely. Hey, that's my mom's right there. Appreciate you, Mom, for coming through as always. Speaking of always 1099, also at the Godfather level, I appreciate you as well for coming through and supporting the channel. And I'm glad that you left that comment to let me know that you enjoyed those sports picks. And I hope it's somewhat helpful. They average about 70% as winners. So, happy hunting. And I hope you're able to, benefit from those, whichever way is best for you. So, let's go on ahead and get into tonight's show. Like I say, there's a couple things I want to talk about and get into. So, let's get into it. Let's see. So, let's get into this top story. This North Carolina school, okay, they had a middle school art assignment, and it infuriated parents. Why? Because it had sexual imagery that they had the kids looking at. Now, if it was college or maybe even a senior in high school, maybe that would be different. But it was 6th graders in a North Carolina school, and they were instructed to study an image featuring a sexually explicit act as part of an art assignment. The enraged parents claim that says that the principal of Kennedy Middle School in Charlotte is going to vow to ensure teachers only post vetted images and links onto digital learning platforms for its students. It says, it was brought to my attention that there was some inappropriate artist images that were inadvertently included in a 6th grade art lesson while the teacher is on maternity leave. And so they say they worked with the teacher to have them removed. And it says that the parent, Samantha Davis, was shocked to see the artwork as part of her daughter's curriculum. Now, what it was it said the artwork by Carol Walker is titled Gone, an historical romance of Civil War as it occurred between the dusky thighs of one young negress and her heart. Yeah, that's what it was. It said the work was based on purposeful misreadings of historical texts like Gone with the Wind. I wanted to ensure that there would always be this like punch in the gut feeling of culpability and whitewashing or wishing away the unseemly, icky part of the story of any story, Walker told the Museum of Modern Art. But specifically, the story that I want to talk about always comes back to an American mythology that involves race, slavery, and sadomasochistic construct that underlies the American history narrative. So, this, artwork is pretty much inappropriate for 6th graders. And I'm going to pull it up and let you guys see. But Would you want a sixth grade, your sixth grader, learning about a historical romance of Civil War as it occurred between the dusky thighs of one young negress and her heart? I mean, I think that some of this stuff is inappropriate, and some of these schools are deciding when and what and where they get to teach a child some sexuality-based material. And I think that some of this stuff is inappropriate, especially for the age that they're doing this stuff. Now, let me pull it up, and then I'm going to get to what you all think. All right, so here's the imagery. And Jiggy, you say that can't be part of the curriculum. I know that's right. Big Jimmy, what's good, fam? What's up? What's up? What's up, Miss Gina? How you doing? That's right, man. You know I gotta let some information be dropped, man. We can laugh and giggle and talk about all kind of other stuff. We could even do it today, but I'm going to mix it in with a little bit of info. So let's see. You say no, and you're a sixth grade teacher. That's what I'm talking about. That's why I like to have these conversations, because we get to really talk about this stuff. And like you say, you're a sixth grade teacher. That's your job, so you know. And you don't talk about to a sixth grader about what's going on between the dusky thighs of a young negress. What? That's a black Negro woman. You call her a negress? I mean, come on. And so this is one of the pictures right here. This is some of Kara Walker's art. Is this something you want to be teaching a sixth grader? Talking about, look at this art. Look how she's doing it with no hands. She's very talented. What? What the hell is this? You got her slobbing on Bob as artwork? This is light porn right here. This is porn. I mean, some of this stuff is ridiculous. I mean, what is this stuff, man? Let me try to get something that's bigger. Some things they call art is just crazy. What is this right here? Is this somebody is she sitting on their face? Really? She's sitting on his face. What? This is art. They got this clearly supposed to be a black woman looking like a jigaboo. And black women, I guess, can squirt babies out on their head, right? But that's beautiful. That's art. Look how black women got a bunch of kids. Well, this is how they do it. They just cock one leg up and squirt them out like they was, peeing on the fire hydrant. Really? This is art? I mean, why is it always that people of color are depicted in these kind of ways? If it was reversed and they was doing this to any other community, LGBT or, white or Hispanic, people would be in outrage. But you could just do anything to the black community, right? Look at her lips and face and hair. And look how she kind of doing a fake dance. Look, shoes falling apart, but she still got time to squeeze out babies and drop them on their head, right? I guess that's why young black kids are so dumb, because they mama squeezed them out on their head. I don't understand some of this stuff, man. How is this art? I mean, all of this stuff is just depicted just in a negative light. Demeaning. Look at her with her hair and lips and hips and everything poked out. That's why you black women shouldn't take those pictures on Instagram and stuff with their booty poked out, because they don't even understand that goes back hundreds of years, and it's making fun of, you know, black women. I'm trying to remember the name of the woman that they first had with her booty poked out. Wow, my memory, I'm starting to get old. I can't remember stuff as fast as I used to. Maybe you guys will remember in the comments. I mean, look at this. And this is called Kara Walker's Subtlety. And they got this, and they got crowds of people coming to see this. She looked like a monster, like a demon. I mean, come on. So, I don't know, man. I just think that this is very, very inappropriate for 6th graders, especially. And I wouldn't exactly call this stuff art. If you all can remember the name of the woman that they used to put in the museum, then let me know. Let me look in the comments. Do you all remember? Nobody put it in here yet. Let me see. So yeah, this is very unfortunate. Let me see. What is what was her name? Sarah Bartman. That's her name. Sarah Bartman. Look at this. And this is where it goes back to Sarah Bartman. And they taking pictures and trying to expose and put people in there because of their butt and lips and face. And that was a whitewash picture of Sarah Bartman. Because if I go back to Sarah Bartman, you can see some of these images. And they left her skeleton in the museum on display up until recently. See this picture right here? This is what Kim Kardashian was trying to recreate. See, a lot of people don't know about history, so they don't know when they see something. Here it is right here. See how she's standing there and she trying to recreate having something sit on her butt and poke out. And there you go with that. And she smoke coming, basically similar picture. That's exactly what she was trying to do. Now, maybe Kim didn't know, but whoever put this picture together definitely knew what was going on and what they were trying to mock. They was trying to mock imagery of Sarah Bartman. And a lot of people aren't familiar with Sarah Bartman, so they didn't know what they were watching, you know. And a lot of this imagery gets repeated over and over again. And it's just very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. They talking about the significance of Sarah Bartman right here. I would suggest everybody take time and, you know, look up Sarah Bartman and get some more of that information. Because, you know, that's some real information, man. And it's very unfortunate, man, what they do to our sisters in this world. Black women, they get the worst end of the stick in life. So they do get a lot of support nowadays, more than black men. But overall in history, black women have gotten it horrible. And to see those images and show it to 6th graders, that's just inappropriate. Yeah, 11 and 12-year-old children, exactly. They definitely still wet behind the ears. Hell, they still wet between the legs. They still damn near peeing on this. They just got out of diapers a couple years ago. So, you know, And yeah, parental consent should have definitely been needed. Definitely. I mean, that is just crazy. And it is an easy way to put a bad impression on a child, because at a young age, you are learning and absorbing a lot of stuff, and it's an impressionable mind. And you definitely are not supposed to be putting that type of imagery in a child's mind. Subconsciously, it's going to have an effect on them. What's up, Encouraging Warrior? I'm glad you came through, even though you at work. So, hey, I appreciate you. I'm glad you're part of the, channel membership family. And, check it out whenever you have time. Like I said earlier, I am doing a $25 Cash App giveaway. So stay tuned, everybody, because I am going to be dropping it at a random point during this show. And also, like I said earlier, happy birthday to Detroit Kings, who's part of the channel membership. So I appreciate it. And also, I want to give a special shout out to Miss Sally Ann. I want y'all to keep her in your thoughts and prayers. She's going through a tough time right now. She's a very nice, very humble and very caring person. And I definitely want her to be around for a long time. She's going through a tough time right now. She's in the hospital. So definitely keep her in your thoughts and prayers. And, I definitely want to look out for all members of this channel's family. I appreciate all of you all. So definitely, keep her in your thoughts and prayers. And that is kind of how they depicted Megan Thee Stallion as well. And, Megan Thee Stallion is actually very intelligent. She just graduated from college. But on the flip side, the imagery that she puts out the most is more harmful to women. She should be trying to put out the imagery of a college-educated woman, but that doesn't sell and make as much money for her, unfortunately. Had to drink a little water. All right. Say you remember Sarah Bartman. That's what's up, man. Unfortunately, not enough people do. And that's something that we need to do. You heard that Beyonce was going to play her in a movie. I guess it didn't pan out. Besides, Beyonce ain't got enough junk in her trunk to play that role. That's true. She don't. Sarah Bartman. It was very, very world class from what I've seen, read, and heard. So they were very shocked because, especially back then, white women only had some boobs. They didn't have no booty. So to see a booty like that, they ain't never seen no junk like that. Like Eminem, I ain't never seen an ass like that. Anyway, majority of magazine, movie, and album covers do the same thing, like what happened with Kim K. That is very true. Very true. What's up, Sweet Brown Sugar? How you doing? One Journey, hey, what's up? Jahoy Algado, what's good, Algado? Welcome on Facebook. Don't forget to hit that like on Facebook. And also, if you all are watching on Twitch or Twitter, please hit that like, subscribe. I appreciate your support. Come on through. Definitely, we got this Cash App giveaway coming today. So stay tuned. Throughout the show, at a random point, I will be giving away the cash, and all you got to do is pick a number at random, and there you go. You got it if you win. So, moving on to another story. What do you guys think about this social media stuff? Because I think it's going too far. What I mean is this one girl who's an Instagram model, if that's what you want to call it, posed next to her father's casket. Her father died, and while he's laying in the casket, she's taking selfies and pictures next to her dad for Instagram. She has 80,000 followers, and She said that she has more than 300,000 followers on TikTok. Okay, and this is what she posted about at her dad's funeral. She's posting these pictures right here, and she a cute girl and all, but why are you posting pictures at your dad's funeral in front of his casket for social media? I mean, why is everybody trying to be famous on social media for no reason? I mean, it's different if you're providing a content that people could use and people enjoy the content and they enjoy what you do, so then they, people become subscribers. But when all you got is a face and that's all you can provide, why are you doing this just to get famous? You're using your father's death as a way to get famous. You really praying? What you praying about? More subscribers? I mean, what in the world? This is just going too far. I think it's just unnecessary. What do you guys think? Is this something that is acceptable? Even if it wasn't for social media, is that okay to take pictures next to your loved one's casket and post it on social media? If you passed away, would you want people taking pictures next to your dead body in the casket? If you all want a picture next to your dead body in the casket, put a 1. If you want pictures, you don't want pictures next to your dead body in the casket, put a 2. Put a 3 if you don't care. I mean, me, I'm going to put a 2. Don't take pictures with me and put that all up. What is your problem? What is this all about? Why are you taking pictures next to me while I'm in the casket? That's ridiculous. What is your problem? So, let me see what you guys think. Because I definitely think this is all going out of control. That definitely is nuts. Just full-blown weirdo behavior. That is disrespectful. Definitely disrespectful. It shouldn't be something that people are trying to do. I think it's, what are you trying to achieve? That Kim K mentality, I understand that definitely. It's one thing if she used an old pic of her dad to pay tribute to him, but taking selfies by the casket's way too far. I definitely agree with that right there, my brother, talking and grubbing. I think that would have been more appropriate, and to do this is just going too far, definitely. Happy Friday to you, Miss Kelly. I appreciate you as well, and I miss talking to you. Ain't heard from you in a while. Maybe we could talk in Discord tonight. And I'm glad to have you part of the tribe as well. Okay. Kendall, you say, nah, don't take them pictures next to me. Don't take them pictures next to me, Barika. Jahoy, you say that's good? You want pictures? Okay, you going out with a bang, huh? Miss Karen said no. We got another no, another no, another no. Jigga, hell to the no. Delusional said it wouldn't matter to me. But didn't you say that was nuts and that's weirdo behavior? And now you don't care? You got me confused, Delusional. Talking and grubbing, that's a no for you. I understand. Kelly Lee, when my mom died, I was so distraught I couldn't even take a pic. I know that's right. Jigga said no. Now, one thing that is kind of interesting to me and my personal experience when my grandmother died, one person was taking pictures next to the casket, standing there, kind of crying and distraught. It was my grandfather. Now, some people in my family didn't like that. They was upset that he was standing there taking pictures next to her in the casket. And I think when he passed, I think they destroyed those pictures and threw them away. But he was doing it, and that was the first time I ever saw that. Now, this was about damn near 20 years ago. 20 years ago. So he wasn't talking about putting it on the internet or none of that. He just wanted the pictures. I guess that was the last pictures of the love of his life, and she was gone. They had been married for, maybe 40, 50 years. And so that's what he wanted to do. Nobody was going to tell him no, but they were low-key upset about it and didn't like that. But that's the first time I ever saw that. And I was thinking, wow, why is he taking pictures? I didn't know what to think at that time. At that time, I was only like 21, 22 years old, something like that. So, I don't know. Would you want, if you was married for 30, 40 years, or even 10 years, whatever, you was married to the love of your life and they passed away, it wasn't necessarily suddenly, but they passed away, would you want pictures just to keep for yourself? Put a 1 if you want those pictures, put a 2 if you wouldn't. Or would you want to remember them in their best instead of at their worst or in their final moment? It is about 100 plus years ago, taking pictures of the dead was commonplace. They even used to put coins over the eyes. But that definitely changed a lot. And I said to pray for Sally Ann. Sally Ann. She's part of the channel family. She a member. But more importantly, she's a good-hearted person. Very good heart. Very sweet. And she's going through a hard time right now. She's in the hospital. And definitely pray for Sally Ann. I definitely would love for her to make a full recovery, get well soon, and I would love for her to be okay. Don't want anything to happen to any of my people, and definitely want her to be making a full recovery and be back to her usual self. All right. You say, nah, I'm saying if people want to take pictures, it's fine. The way she went about it was weird. Okay, that's definitely, that I understand now. All right, Miss Kelly, I'm going to catch up with you later tonight on Discord. We're going to try to find something that we can all watch. Yeah. So you say a 2. You want to remember them in their best. That's what's up. 1, you have your mom, what is 08/15/2020? What, that's the date your mom passed? Sorry to hear that. I wouldn't want to take my mom. I also don't believe in cremation. I don't believe in cremation. That's something I think my mom, I know my mom wants. And I think my father does too, which I wish they didn't. I think that's ridiculous. I wish they changed their minds on that silliness. But I don't believe in cremation. So yeah, put a 1C if you believe in cremation and you want to be cremated, and put a 2C if you don't want to get cremated. I definitely do not want to be cremated. I don't believe in it. I think that's, pagan practices. It's going against what, it says in the Bible. Am I, fluent and know the Bible memorized by hand? Of course not. Am I perfect? Not even close. But I try to do the best I can. Okay? 1C if you want to be cremated. Put a 2C if you don't want to be cremated. Okay? Definitely put those prayers up for Sally Ann. Yeah, I'm okay with a picture of the display not showing the body, though. I know that's right. Barika, you want to get cremated? Come on, sis. How you going to come back? I guess a lot of people don't believe in the comeback, huh? Kendall said, no. I know that's right. You say your family does both? Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's out there. I mean, it's no way to say if somebody is making the right choice or not. My parents will say they don't want no worms and stuff in their body or this or that. I'm thinking, well, if I'm supposed to come back, Jesus will kick them worms up out of them. You say a 1C, Miss Karen, you gonna get oven roasted? No. Jigger, that's what I'm talking about, fam. Don't let them put you in the flames. You're supposed to be avoiding the flames. You're supposed to be avoiding the heat. Not choosing to get put in the oven basted like roasted chicken up in this piece. So, you say, I understand English, but little. Bet, but I can try to understand. I'm from the Philippines. Okay, well, hey, shout out to the Philippines. Thanks for joining and coming through. I think you may be able to push the subtitle button on here, and with the subtitles, you should be able to keep up with some of the stuff that's said, if that helps. So I hope that may help with you. Always you say you avoiding the flames. Come on, Miss Kelly, don't do that. Don't go and get in that oven. Get up out of there, girl. Can't burn up God's creation. Understandable, we entitled to our beliefs. That is true. I'm not here to say you made the right or wrong decision. But, I would prefer and hope that nobody would want to do that. But again, who the hell am I, right? It's hard enough for me to get my son to listen, let alone anybody else. So you say Saul and Jonathan were cremated and Jacob's bones and ashes were carried out of Egypt. Okay. And then what happened? You say, I don't want this body. You got a receipt. If you burn it up, you can't get a new one. You can't get an upgrade. It's gone. You say the physical body isn't needed to come back. That's true. And that's what they say. You can have a new and improved body. So, and the comeback I'm talking about is, it says, for those who are not familiar with what I'm saying, and again, I'm not a preacher, and I don't have everything 100%. But the short version is, after all of the, war and all of this stuff is over with, and Jesus comes back to live on earth, it says that the dead will rise, and whoever survives, all of that will have a new body and be able to live with Jesus for 1,000 years on earth. Now, if your body has been turned to dust, who knows what's going to happen? It doesn't say specifically if you've been cremated, you can or can't. It doesn't say that. So that's why I can't say that you are, right or wrong. But if you did not get cremated, and it is meant for you to come back with Christ, then he said the dead will rise and he will rebuild the body. So that's the short version, the dumbed down version. So I don't know. Yeah, I mean, if you look, that's what the barbarians and everybody used to do, and the Romans burn you up. So I don't know. All right. We'll see. I don't want to turn this into Sunday church on Friday. So I was just asking. I got a little sidetracked. But it is something to make you think. Let me get a little something to drink right quick, then we move on. I done ran out of Act Right juice. JJ! Time for a refill. What up, Ill Woods? What's good? Appreciate you for coming on through. Appreciate you, man. Glad you here. All right. Let me go ahead and get into another post. Let me see. Let's see. I got a couple things over here. I'm trying to see which one though. We got so many things over here. Could you give me a couple more bottles of water? All right, here's something interesting, kind of in the same topic. And I talked about a lot of stuff Thursday with my members only. Every Thursday, I do a members only live stream. And on that Thursday, I kind of talk about some topics. Come here. Why you would just give me one when you brought two? You. So, don't let me get started. On Thursday, I kind of go over some things with my members, share some different topics, some different instances of things that I may or may not talk about. And so definitely join up the membership. Not only do we do things every Thursday, members only, but on a daily basis, we have the Discord membership. We have a great crew of people, guys and ladies in there. We talk about sports, movies, watch movies. Every Saturday night, we watch at midnight, whether it's BMF or Power. We watch that together, so you get a chance to watch different topics, different videos, all kind of stuff. And just look in the description box. It's the very first thing in the description box. Join the membership. It's definitely worth it. Just make sure that you a Tommy Egan. Hey, make sure you a Tommy Egan or better. Hey, Tommy Egan, you all right with me, okay? Tommy Egan is the way to go. This was some good water. This was nice and cold. All right. Say JJ was playing some 2K. Why you bothering him? Boy, you swear I was beating him up just now when I asked him to come up in here. He definitely felt like, he was in the middle of something. So, but I'm happy that, he's still here, man. That's my boy. He do some things sometime, but like I say, ain't nobody perfect. And he did get accepted to college with a scholarship. So, definitely happy for that. Here go as actual came through today. I don't know if it came, but that's for his university acceptance. So, I'm very proud of him. That's my boy. And, he's a good kid. He really is. So, even the complaints I have are minor compared to him having babies and selling drugs and robbing people and doing all kind of stuff. So, that's my boy. He makes me very happy, and I'm proud of him. So, definitely can't complain about that. So, hey, what's up, Miss Kira? How you doing, sis? All right, what was I about to show? Oh, all right. So, everybody loved their damn pets, right? I used to have a dog. I like dogs. I really do like dogs. Dogs are definitely better than cats. If you a dog person and you think dogs are better than cats, put a 1. If you a cat lover and you think cats are better than dogs, put a 2. And if you think that they're both the same and you love them both, put a 3. Put a 1D for dogs and put a 2C for cats. I'm definitely 1D. Dogs are way better than cats. Cats ain't worth a damn. And I wouldn't want a cat for nothing. Forget about a damn cat. But a dog, dogs can protect you. Dogs are loyal. Dogs love you. Cats don't give a damn about you. Cats do their own thing. Cats cannot protect you. Cats don't do nothing but want you to rub and pet them, feed them. Cats act like they're the God and you need to be doing stuff for them. Whereas dogs act like you're the God because you do things for them. So I'm rolling with the dog pound, baby. Let's see how many dog and cat lovers we got up in here. You know, what's up, Miss Crafty? Thank you. I appreciate it. Glad to see you up in here as always. Thanks, Joy. We got one dog lover, Kendall, Miss Kira, Barika, yes ma'am. Ill Woods, Miss Kira. Yeah, 4 if you don't like pets. Girl, dogs are much better than cats. If you had a little dog, you may like them. You got a 1D. Oh, Miss Karen, you picking the cats over the dogs. The dogs. Cats are annoying. Man, for real. Plus, I'm allergic to cats too, so I damn sure don't like no cats. Cats, if I get their hair or if one scratch me, oh man, I'm going to be sneezing. My eyes will water up. Oh, wee. Cats, ugh. But cats ain't, they a waste anyway. Cats only good if you have mice. Yeah, I know, right? 1D, that's right. Thank you, Gina. I appreciate it. Thank you. You know, he doing a good job, so I'm proud of him. I mean, I don't know. I try to do my best, so, you know. I'm definitely a dog lover. I'm with you, Jackson. So, yeah, dogs are dope. You had a friend who had a cat. She waited for me to sit down and hop in my lap. Hey, Miss Crafty girl. You love a cat's personality. They got a I don't give a damn personality. Cats sure don't give a damn, man. Stuck up. Cats are stuck up. They act like bougie Instagram models. I just like my cat. Cap sis. Cap or cat? Mine has a Frenchie. They are so cute. I guess a Frenchie is a kind of cat. Alright, definitely get well soon, Sally Ann. Definitely. I appreciate everybody. Please don't forget to hit that like. If you new, subscribe. Let me get on with this story. So this company, it can clone your pet. They can clone your pet. Now, it is going to cost a pretty penny, but they will clone your pet. This is just like Arnold Schwarzenegger in The Sixth Day. No, it's not you. It's me. I'm not you. You're me. No. You're not you. You're me. No. You're not me. You're you. What are you doing? Get down. Oliver. You're taking the pay. Oliver. No. That was a recreation of the movie. But actually, that movie is one of my favorite Schwarzenegger movies, actually. The Sixth Day. And I'll show you a little bit about it. The Sixth Day where Arnold Schwarzenegger came out in the year 2000, it was all about cloning. And they actually kind of had it where in that movie cloning people was illegal, but they were cloning pets. And then it come to find out that they were cloning people. And this machine on the picture was actually like, they called it in the movie a sync cording. But what it was actually doing was recording his memory, thoughts. They would get your blood and DNA and all of this stuff. And they basically could make a clone of you. And what they did in this was they made a clone of him. They thought that he was actually dead. This guy right here on the right was some billionaire guy that was running all this stuff, created all this stuff. And when he was killed, they cloned everybody to cover it up. Turns out that Arnold wasn't dead, and it was two of them running around. And I mean, it's a great movie. It really make you think, because a lot of this stuff that they had, like the self-driving, the cloning, all kind of stuff, is actually coming true. And this movie came out in 2000. I remember around 96 when I first started hearing about this type of stuff was going to happen in the future. I didn't believe it. Then they started putting it in the movies, which is called what class? Predictive programming. Predictive programming. And so a lot of this stuff came true, and it was just, you know, it was good. But he had his clone pet in this movie. They had a clone person, and they basically made it whereas people was used to getting cloned animals, and that was what warmed people up into possibly wanting to get cloned people. So, back to the main topic at hand. Would you clone your pet? Would you clone your pet? Me personally, if I had a dog or a cat that I really cared about, well, put it this way, a dog, because you know I ain't going to have no cat that I cared about. But if I had a dog that I really cared about, I would not get it cloned. Because that's the cycle of life. We live, we die. And I would not clone that animal. And I would just, you know, it's like part of the thing, what they did in this is they said they didn't want to, you know, have the daughter have to learn about cloning so soon. And so the wife wanted to get the clone, but he didn't want to. So it says right here, put a 1C if you would get your favorite pet clone. Put a 2C if you would not get a clone. And of course, if you Miss Crafty, we already know you got a 3C because you don't want no pets or clones. You say, to the casual motorist driving down the long flat country road outside of Gainesville, an hour north of Dallas. This 80-acre horse farm probably looks like any other in the area, but what it actually was is, you know, basically they about to clone these horses. It says that a traveler may take note of the unusually wide variety of breeds represented in the field. And it says that, you know, one might wonder how that, you know, United Nations of horses basically ended up in that location. And they said that if you really went and looked, that what you would probably not assume is that they were clones. So they're cloning horses. They are cloning horses. It said that that's no regular horse farm, and he's no regular horse farmer. He's the president of Via Gen Pets and Equine, a prolific commercial animal cloning facility. The company primarily clones cats, dogs, and horses, though it has also cloned pigs, cows, and sheep. More recently, Viagen started applying its technology to conservation efforts, cloning an endangered Przewalski's horse, Kurt for the San Diego Zoo Wildlife Alliance, and an endangered black-footed ferret named Elizabeth Ann for the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. What do you guys think about cloning endangered species? Put a 1S if you would clone an endangered species. Put a 2S if you say hell no. Say it's the last two white tigers left on Earth, would you clone them and make more so that they can breed and they don't go extinct? Or would you let those 2 white tigers go extinct? What's best? That's a good question. You say according to the Bible? No. This is to the earlier question I had asked about would you clone at all. Barika said 2C. No. Miss Crafty, you know I'm messing with you. 2C. No, nobody wants to get their pet cloned, huh? None of you all want to get your dog or cat cloned? If that's the case, then they cloning people. And you on to something right there, Miss Kelly. You definitely. I hope you talk about Biden trying to give. I definitely am going to talk about that. 1S, definitely. I'm not definitely. I'm not going to say definitely yes or no. But Barika getting her pet cloned. Okay. You say 2S. Hell no. 2S. Hell no. 2C. You ain't getting that, clone that animal that's about to go extinct. You say 2S, hell no. Y'all gonna let these animals go extinct? No more white tigers on Earth? You could have cloned them and there could still be some white tigers left. Y'all just gonna let them go extinct? Joe Exotic say, don't clone it. Don't do it. Joe Exotic gonna clone them. Joe Exotic gonna make them live. Joe Exotic, baby. Joe Exotic. So, they say, you name it, they can clone it for you. So if they cloning these animals, who's to say they can't clone a human being? If you lost a loved one, say you had a child, and your child passed away unexpectedly, would you get that child cloned? Put a 1H if you want that human cloned. Put a 2H if you wouldn't get that human cloned. Say your child was, unexpectedly killed, unfortunately, at 5 years old. Would you get that child cloned so that you can have that child back? Or would you just live without that child? Let me see what y'all would do. 1H or 2H? You say that's a cyborg. What up, Trey? You say love the show. Whatever happened to Big L on the red? Hey, man, these people are guests on the show. They were not permanent people. Sometimes I'll allow people to come on the show and they can come and have a great time, but they are not permanent people of this show. I've been doing this for 4 years. I know some of you guys may have came recently and you saw that, but this is not something everybody is able to do full time. It takes a lot of work, take a lot of consistency, and this is not something that everybody is committed to. So, it's been more people that have been on this show and came and went. So, it is what it is. I may end up letting people come back and join, because just like how he ended up coming and others, is because I put the link in the description box and allow people to come and join and talk. So I may put the link in the description box and allow people to come. But, I don't want people to get to start to think that this is their show or that they are permanent people on the show, because that's not the case. Definitely not the case. So, a lot of people come and go, not as consistent, and that's the difference between a guest and somebody that's permanent like myself. It's a lot of work, Take a lot of consistency, loyalty, and the willingness to do this. And that's not something everybody's able to do. So, you know, unfortunately, that's the case. So when I have guests up, you know, just enjoy the guests while they're here. But don't think that this is something that they will always be doing and it's permanent, you know. So anyway, you say you love your children, but nah, you will never. I feel you on that. If my child died at 5 years old, I would be devastated. If my child died at any age, I would be devastated. Man, to have him cloned, oh my goodness, that's a tough one right there. You said no, 2H, you ain't getting the clone. 2H, you ain't getting the clone, Miss Kara. Miss Karen, you not gonna get a clone at 5 years old? Okay. Too much cloning leads to tinkering to create the Superman and Superwoman. You are definitely right. Definitely right. They already say they're offering genetic custom kids right now, where people are able to choose the hair color and the eye color and different stuff of your kids, which is already very creepy, playing God. So, you know, it's all good, Trey. I'm just letting you know. So the H mean human. The H is for human. So to put it simple, I know you working hard. You're a hard-working woman over there. I'm glad you take the time to come on through. Ill Woods, you say, no, nobody's gonna get their child clone. Yeah, Bam Bam. I was talking about the 6th day already earlier, and I was explaining that this is similar to the 6th day. I did that about 10-15 minutes ago. So definitely. You got the 2H, definitely, always. I fully agree. All I know is that clone kid will probably have superhuman strength and try to kill you. Mom, I said no. I want cereal. Throw you out the damn room. Say they've been cloning for years and years. I guess now they want to profit off of it. Now they got it perfected and they want to make it mainstream is what it is. They've been saying, some people say they cloned Bernie Mac and others. Or Bernie Mac saw some cloning or something like that. But who knows? Dolly the sheep is the first animal that was publicly announced as being cloned. That was in the 90s or the late 80s, I believe. Dolly the sheep. I do remember that. That is true. Razor sharp teeth. You funny. You gonna clone Wolverine? So, you know, they probably gonna take DNA for your kids when they're born. You know what? I got a quick story about that, and then I'm going to move on. So when my son was born in 2004, now I only have one child, so I don't know. But the umbilical cord, when they gave me the scissors to cut the cord, that cord was like this thick. I was like, damn, this shit is thick. And this is what I'm thinking. I'm like, man, this looks a lot thicker than normal. Saw what I'm saying in my head, and I'm like, damn. And so I cut it. Next thing you know, the doctor was talking to the nurses. Then this whole team of doctors came, and they all was studying the umbilical cord and this and that. And they was like, you mind we take this? Can we have this? I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Because in 2004, I didn't think anything about stem cells or any of that stuff. So who's to say what they did? They may have made a clone of my son already. But they definitely are paying attention to stuff that's going on in the hospital. I will say that. They was looking at that umbilical cord. They came down. It was like 4 or 5 doctors, and they was all like amazed at the umbilical cord, and they was studying it, and they asked, could they have it? And I said, go ahead. If I'd have known what I know now, I would have told them hell no. But that's what happened, and they took that umbilical cord And that always made me think in the back of my head, like, damn, I thought it was big, but I guess it really was big, because they all came down to look. Because anytime I see it in the movies and stuff, it was kind of thin, like it was like stringy, maybe like, you know, this big, but that thing was like this thick. It was like a damn extension cord. They damn sure came and did something with that, man. It was something else. So you know, you never know how, you know, things is going on behind the scenes, but that definitely was strange to me, what happened. And I never forget how they came down and did that. So I don't know. Let me see something. Where's the I'm trying to pull up this next article. All right. So this next one is about Joe Biden and Trump, and they trying to say that and this is Fox News, not fake news, Fox News. So I do read some of this stuff on Fox News. Some stuff is sensationalized though, but this, let's get into it. So they're saying that Biden administration is considering $450,000 for families separated at the border. $500,000. What? That's totally unacceptable and unbelievable if this is true. And if this happens, this would be definitely the end of his, you know, presidency if he did that. Especially since African Americans are the ones that helped him win this election. Because if it wasn't for the African American vote, he would have lost to Trump. Plain and simple. So African Americans have been fighting for reparations, trying to put it together. We already seen how they was able to cut checks for the whole United States damn near during the pandemic. But they can't cut checks for 15% of the population that helped their ancestors help build this. And like I said in the members live yesterday, African Americans own less than 1/2 of 1% of the wealth in this country. 1/2 of 1. And it's not by accident. It's not that African Americans are idiots. It's that information is purposely been kept from African Americans. It's that African Americans have fear in their hearts to invest in the stock market. They have fear to save money and to learn about money management. They don't understand. African Americans have fear to open up bank accounts. They have a lack of knowledge about bank information and banking and bank accounts. And that's by design. That's by design. And so if you give people that haven't even been in this country $500,000 before you give people that have struggled for generations that help build this country anything at all, not like they giving them more than they gave us. They gave us shit. That is definitely going to be a problem. And I think it definitely would be the end of his administration. I'm about to read this right quick, and then we going to go ahead and lighten the mood, because this is getting me heated. Before I get into it, I'm going to put the link in the description box if anybody want to come on up and chime in. I'm going to give you all the opportunity to come on up. I haven't put the link in the description box in a while for people to be able to come on here and talk. So I'm going to do that again, and, you know, we'll see, and give some other people the chance to come on up and get noticed and get known by people. And they can come on up and talk, and, you know, I'm going to give some other people a chance to come up and be a guest on the show. So with that being said, let's get into it. It says right here, President Trump, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. He said it's not even believable that Biden administration is even debating the $450,000 payments per person to migrants who were separated from their families at the southern border. And you know what? I agree 100%. That's why I don't necessarily agree with this two-party stuff. I hate when they say leftists agree this or rightists agree that. That's garbage. People are not that simple. People do not just go with all one thing a party says. At least people I know. Maybe some people agree with every single thing Trump says, but I damn sure don't agree with anything any of these people say 100%. And giving away $450,000, hey, they went through a hard time. They did. Maybe give them, you know, a couple thousand, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 at the most. $500,000? What? Oh, hell no. Trump's remarks came in response to a report from the Wall Street Journal during his appearance on the Clay Travis and Buck Sexton show. Let's having some buck sex in a ton. It's not even believable what they're doing. One of the things we were doing is, they turned him orange as can be with that news. One of the things that we were doing is, you know, separation, which was done before us. When people heard that, they didn't come because if a parent fears they're going to be separated, they didn't come. So he basically tried to make people not come out of fear. Okay. The journal's report states that payments of around $450,000 a person in compensation could be issued to immigrants affected by Trump's zero-tolerance immigration policy in an effort to resolve lawsuits filed on behalf of parents and children who say the government subjected them to lasting psychological trauma. No country can sustain what's happening to our country, Trump said, touting immigration court battles his administration had successfully won while noting his work with the Mexican government to prevent the flow of migrants to America. Trump said other countries are emptying their prisons into the United States, claiming that America has become a dumping ground. That has not exactly been proven to be true. Okay? It has happened before. Castro allowed a lot of prisoners from Cuba to come to America and to Miami at one point, but this is not exactly the truth. Okay. It says former Vice President Mike Pence also spoke out about the journal's report, saying it's totally unacceptable that the Biden administration would consider making those payments to migrants, which according to the journal's sources could total hundreds of millions of dollars. Members of Congress, including Representative Dan Crenshaw, Republican from Texas, and Representative Jim Jordan, a Republican from Ohio, have also slammed the Biden administration for its reported efforts. All right. So, this right here, Agent Orange, is totally right if this is something that's about to come. It's no way in the world that they can get $500,000. They want to go and have a lawsuit, fine. Take it to court. They wasn't going to get no $500,000. That's outrageous. No one was killed. Yeah, they went through a traumatic situation. If they win, maybe they could get some money. Not $100,000, not $50,000. They don't even live in this country. So you're going to give away hundreds of millions of dollars for them to take back to Mexico? They don't even live here. I mean, yeah, give them papers and let them work. That's, you won. Okay, you can go take your ass to work like everybody else. Because that is crazy. It does feel like we got taken advantage of and used with something like that. It definitely is a slap in the face crazy. When African Americans get laughed at and they come up with the same excuse about, well, we didn't enslave them, or we don't owe money, or, you know, this, that, and the other. It wasn't you affected. So they try to use that as an excuse. Don't let Turkey Neck McConnell get in there talking, even though his family actually owned slaves, and his family has been wealthy for generations because of it. You know, it's crazy, because you could look at the families of those people that were slaves, and they have been generationally struggling because of it. Montana Max, thank you, my brother, for coming through with the first super chat of the night. I really appreciate it. I really do depend on the super chat help, because with the way YouTube has been promoting my channel and everything else, I'm damn near on the brink of going out of business. So I appreciate the members. I appreciate the super chat. It definitely does make a difference, and I do appreciate the support that it brings. I do have a video, as always, for the super chat support. And here, I'm going to play the video for you right quick. What's up, Larry, big dog? I appreciate you, Larry, for coming through. You back in the building next week. That's what I'm talking about, fam. Glad to have you back. I hope you've been enjoying your little world tour vacation. I have been checking out your pictures on Instagram. Make sure y'all follow my boy Larry on Instagram. He has been posting some interesting pictures of his road trip vacation with his wife. Look good, my brother. So I'm glad to have you back. Looking forward to it. Definitely appreciate it. Montana Max, here's a video for your support to the channel and super chat. Cause this is Thriller. So thank you for the super chat, my brother. I appreciate it. All right, you say you got people struggling in this country and they get welfare, which is a couple $100 a month. I know that's right. Definitely. You say they probably say black people have Obama as president and Juneteenth is a national holiday, and then that's in their eyes, that's enough. They probably do. Some people say there's no more racism in this country because Obama was president, which, of course, is a lie. It probably made racism alive and well because Obama was elected president. It really reawakened a lot of racism in this country. So, you know, with that being said, the only way that it could get better is with economic equality. Because as long as there's some economic inequality, then there can always be some type of racism where one group is going to be looking down on another group. You know? So, anyway, I want to play this video. I want to give a shout out to all the ladies out there in the world, because I love my ladies, and women, don't get enough credit in this world. They really don't. And women have so much power in this world. Ladies, I really do want to give a shout out from the bottom of my heart to all my sisters. You got the power to change the world. You can warm and melt a thug's heart with just a couple claps. Okay? With just a couple claps, you can melt a young thug's heart. Let's take a look. Change the world, my sisters. Look at his face. Look at that. You didn't change the world with a couple claps. Look at that motion right there in that ocean. You see what I'm saying? That dude is not about to put no harm in the world today. He is not about to put no harm in the world today. You have changed the world. He might have been ready to rob or hurt somebody. Look at him. Ain't nothing but joy in his life. Ladies, give a clap. Give a shout out to my sisters with all that beautiful power you got. Look at this man. He riding a wave. Look at that wave. He riding that wave, and he gonna ride till the wheels fall off. Women, you got the power to make this world a better place. Look at his eyes. He can't believe what's happening to him. What have you done to me? What have you done to me? Oh, I just want to do good in the world right now. I do not want to do any wrong. I only want to make love, not war, baby. I really do. Look at him. He riding a wave. You would have thought he was in Six Flags right now. You see what I'm saying? She got that thunderclap. Blow. You know what I'm saying? She dropped it like it's hot. Look at that motion in that ocean. Oh, my goodness gracious. Them waves was like the Titanic, and he was ready to go down. And you know what I mean about he was ready to go on down on her. He was going down on her. Going down with the ship, baby. I'm going down. So, ladies, much love and support, because damn, y'all can change the world, man. Y'all just got to be, you know, a little more generous and kind, and it wouldn't be no violence in the world. Nobody, Miss Crafty, it ain't gonna be no more violence in the world. Nobody would be doing harm. You think this dude wants to go and hurt somebody tonight after that? Hell no. Hell no. That dude is not doing no wrong on earth right now. Look at that face. That's like winning the lottery right now. Ain't nothing going on but the rent. Okay? Surprised that chair didn't break. Well, hey, that chair got a third leg right about now. A fifth leg. That chair ain't about to break. It's got a kickstand that just got erected. So, it ain't nothing about to go wrong with that chair. You say y'all knew something funny was going on, some mess, huh? Hey, man, I gotta be consistent. But that is the truth. Although funny, it was very, very true. Okay? Very true. Alright. Here go another shout out to my sisters. You know, you gotta treat your women like a queen. Always take care of your ladies. What happened to chivalry? They love to say chivalry is dead. But you gotta open the door for your lady. Even if she not ready for it, you gotta show her that you are ready for her. This video shows a man that really cares about his woman and that he wants to take care of her, and he knows how. He gonna open the door for his lady whether she ready for it or not. Let's look.
A girl like a queen, man. Never settle for less. Man, what? Can never be great. Come on, beautiful. Come on. Come on, baby. Always treat your girl.
Yeah, She was starting to get out. He pushed her ass back in the car just to let her know, nope, I'm going to let you out. Come on. She like, what the hell? Ladies, how would you feel if you was getting out the car and your man pushed you back in the car only to open the door back up and say, come on, I wanted to open the door for you and help you out? You talk about a mind screw right there. She didn't even know what to say. And she was a cutie. But you see, she ain't start to snap. She was like, what the? Okay. All right, boo. Thank you. What's up, Nikki? How you doing? He pushed her ass back in the car. Hell no. I'm gonna let you out, baby. That's what's gonna go down. You my queen. You're my queen to be. That's what's up. Alright. I got another one right quick. Let me see where it's at. Let me see which one. I got so many videos over here. Oh, that ain't it. Alright, here go one. So, this dude is with his girl, and she put on her little, booty pants, but he put a sticker on her booty. And what sticker did he put on her booty? Let's take a look and see. Size small. He put a size small on her little booty. So what does she do? See? She reversed it. So he put the small on her small little booty. She had a little flatty. Not a fatty. She had a flatty. But she reversed it and put a small on his wieners. Okay, I got a small booty. Yeah, and that's why you like it, because you got a small dingleberry. If it was bigger, you wouldn't be able to handle it because you couldn't get entrance. No admission for you. It's like the club. You can't get in. Be careful what you do, man. Be prepared for the get back, for the payback. That's what's up. Miss Karen says she calling an Uber, she get pushed back in the car. Force that chivalry. That's right. They don't know what they missing, man. Love that get back. All right, we got Miss Kelly coming through with the super chat. Thank you so much, Miss Kelly. I appreciate the super chat. It definitely helped to pay the bills on this channel. And I'm going to go ahead and show you how hard I've been working over here. I got a little workout video. I ain't played this workout video in a while, so I hope you enjoy it. Here we go. Work it, work it, work it, work it all around the clock. Thank you so much, Miss Kelly. I appreciate it. Alright, I played this video last night for my members. Alright, so I love me a freaky woman. I love me a sexy woman. I love a woman that's in tune with her sexuality. But it's one thing I don't really get down with, and that's getting tied up. I really don't do all of that. So, let me ask you this. Say your woman say she about to do any and everything she want to do with you. But first, she about to tie you up. So you say, go ahead, girl, do it. And then this is what she do to you. How you gonna feel?
Told my boyfriend I wanted to try something new in the bedroom.
She tied him up.
Let's see how this goes.
And tickled his feet.
please. Relax.
He tried to say it like he hard.
Stop!
Now she done got the bitch about him.
I told my boyfriend I wanted to try something new in the bedroom.
Stop!
Let's see how this goes.
Stop! No! Stop!
You said you were down
Stop!
for anything. I was
Stop!
just spice it up a little.
Stop! Stop! Please!
Relax.
Please!
I'm just gonna let you.
Stop!
I told my boyfriend I wanted to try.
She got his ass tied up like Dexter up in this piece. Tickling him to death, boy, and made that little wee-wee gone and turned it flop, shrivel up like a cocktail weenie. She done straight bitched him out. Oh, you be trying to get hard, but if I tickle your feet, you gonna be acting like a bitch. Stop! Ah! Golly, I would have been holding that in. I'd have been like, don't work. Straight up. Hey, I appreciate it. I'm glad you subscribed. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate it. Say you'd have flipped out. You'd have tried to break it. Hulk no like tickle. Hulk, you make Hulk angry. That's not Hulk, baby. Hulk no like tickle time. Nah, man. Damn, she done got him good, though. That's alright. I'm about to tie your ass up. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm about to make you, really pay for that one. Uh-huh. Say, flipping out, boy. It definitely is grimy. But she got him. That's funny. See, like I say, I would have held that one in. She wouldn't have known that was actually working. I wouldn't allow that to get to me. I couldn't let her think that she actually won. Alright. There go another one right here. Let's see. Which one is this? Oh, okay. I know which one that is. Alright. There go one for you. So, ladies, I know that y'all say money ain't everything, and that you still will be there for your guy. It's not all about money. So say that's the case, and he come pick you up, and he pick you up in the old yabba dabba doo mobile. This damn floor is rusted out in the damn back of the car. You got to stop with your heels. And I ain't talking about no red bottoms. They red bottoms because they bloody. You got bloody shoes. You can see through the bottom of the damn floor of this car. He barely got the seat sitting up in this car. Flintstone mobile. This damn car. What the hell? No passenger seat. No back seat floors. You getting he when you open the door, you feel like he about to chauffeur you because he opened in the back seat. But then he say, watch your step. Because your ass better put your feet through the floor. Dragging your damn legs, rusted. What the hell? Y'all riding with this dude? Or is the date over with? Or are you still giving him a chance? Because this right here is to a whole nother level. I'm surprised this damn car is even running. I mean, you allowed it to rust like this. Damn. What about the engine compartment? You know what I mean? I'm surprised that the damn doors even closed. This car is on its last legs. I know people say they're going to ride it till the wheels fall off. Well, shit, he done rode it till the flow fell out. I'm going to ride till the flow fall out. Like, damn. Say, hell no. Date over for real. I know that's right. This dude took it to a whole nother level. And this car is still staying together. It's a two-piece and a biscuit. How the hell is this car? It's like separated. The only thing holding it together is the damn axle. He about to have a motorcycle pretty soon. Because this damn car is separate, not equal. It's going to break down at the next street light. You ain't lying. That's probably one of those flood cars. Yeah, for real. That car was buried underground, man. He done got that car from shit. Egypt. One of the pharaohs used to roll with that. That was one of the cars from the pharaohs. He got that one, King Tut. Straight up. That car is over with. Kaput. Alright. Time to do the Cash App giveaway. Everybody pick a number between 0 and 99. Pick a number between 0 and 99. Put it in the comment section. Whoever got the closest number will win. You got 2 minutes to put the number in. And then I'm going to shake it up live. And we'll have a winner. That's a Chariot. You ain't lying. So I want to thank everybody for subscribing, for supporting this channel. And I want to do this Cash App giveaway so that, you know, depending on the, you know, support, maybe I could do a Cash App giveaway every week. But I definitely appreciate the subscribers. I appreciate the support. I'm trying to get to 30K subs. I definitely need everybody's support. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. I see a lot of people been getting a lot of subscribers on other channels and situations, and they ain't even put in close to as much work and time as I have. There's no real rhyme or reason into the success rate of what people do here, and it can be frustrating. So for those that have been watching and subscribed and been loyal, not fake, and fair weather fans, I want to do this Cash App giveaway. So the rule is you need to pick a number between 0 and 99, and you need to have Cash App. I'm not going to send it any other way other than Cash App. So make sure you have Cash App. Plain and simple. And that's it. And also, of course, you need to be subscribed and hit that like, bang that bell. That's it. So I appreciate you for watching, all the support on this channel, and all the other stuff, you know, that has been going on is definitely appreciated. While we picking those numbers, let me show you this dude right here. What would you do if you roll up on this OG? This dude right here, Baby Hawk. This dude straight Baby Hawk up in this piece. So he been getting swole off bread and water up in here. Look at this dude's shoulders.
It's just traps.
Right,
Just
yeah,
traps.
I'm working out, huh?
Bullshit.
That's kind of working out?
Bullshit.
I'm working out.
God damn. Yo.
Working out.
Biceps?
No time for my biceps, I'm working out.
Yeah, you're small. You're small. But the traps?
You're
I've never
small.
seen traps like that in my life.
Yeah, right.
Never.
Yo, I was 100 pounds. 100 pounds.
Yeah.
This dude's
yeah.
drunk as hell.
You're still fucking huge, man. God damn. You hit? It's just traps. Just
I'm
traps.
working out, huh?
Bullshit.
That's kind of working out?
Bullshit.
I'm working out.
God damn. Yo.
Working out.
Biceps?
No time for my biceps, I'm working out.
Yeah, you're small. You're small. But the traps? I've never seen traps like that.
He said this dude biceps is small. I bet you he'd been hit him with some one-hitter quitter. This old man is cock diesel. Baby Hawk. That's straight the Black Hawk. You know Hawk was based off a black man anyway. Just an angry black man. Nah, you don't like me when I'm angry. That's not my child support. Nah. This dude, damn, he got straight definition on his biceps, though. He may not have no 22-inch pythons, but look at that neck. Hey, you got to give it to him. That's straight neck respect right there, boy. This dude got straight neck respect for me, man. I ain't gonna lie, boy. This dude, traps is up to his ears. That's straight trap music, baby. Meet me in the trap. It's going down. What in the world? This old dude, boy. Be careful who you're talking to in these streets there, youngsters that's watching. Thinking somebody old, that they, they old, you could take them. This dude better knock your block off. Knock your block off. And also keep in mind, old folks don't always fight. They carry guns. They been and popped you in your little ass. Don't be messing with old folks, y'all. Don't be messing with them old folks, man. Bulldog. That's the British Bulldog, baby. He got the trap house on his neck. You ain't lying. That boy, trap music, trap neck respect right there, boy. Alright. The numbers is closed. The numbers is closed. So, let me go ahead and get this raffle ready. Hold on. Alright. Let's go up to the top of the numbers. Alright. We got 87 from Kendall. 57, Miss Karen. 73, Miss Crafty. Mark, 62. Rare Grooves, 23. Going with the MJ. I like it. Ron, 56. Jigga, 44. Ill Woods, 38. Jamari, 7. Mark, you can only do it once. This 634 doesn't count. You already put a 62. You can't put in two numbers. J Doe, 6. Sweet with the 9. That's what's up. Miss Kira, 8. Always 6. Miss Kira, wait. You got a 8 already. You can't change it. Y'all can't change your numbers. You stuck with the 8. I thought Mark, you put in 3 different numbers. You stuck with the 8, Mark. Whatever number is your first number is it. You stuck with a 62, Mark. That was your first number. You put in a 62, a 34, a 14. Yeah, it don't work that way. Malik, 50. Montana, 17. Alright. So, that's it. The numbers is closed. It's alright. We got it. Alright, here's the random raffle. As y'all see, it's a 0. When I shake my phone, it's going to change a number. Let me see if I can put it up closer without it messing up. Alright, I'm about to shake the phone and we'll see who wins. 1, 2, 3. $35. All right, let's see. Who got a 35 or closest? Kendall, 87. Karen, 57. Miss Crafty, 73. Mark put a 62. Rare Groove, 23. Ron, 56. Jigga, 44. Ill Woods, 38. You the closest. Jamari, 7. Mark, you had 34, but you had already put 62. So you stuck with the 62. You should have put 34 first. John Doe, 6. Sweet, 99. Miss Kira, 8. Always 66. Malik 50, and Montana 17. It's all good. Looks like Ill Woods won. Ill Woods. I see some people put numbers in, but the numbers was already over with when y'all put the numbers in. It was already over with. You know, it was when we was talking about Trap House on the Neck. That was the last comment. So everybody that put it in after that, sorry, but you missed it. Ill Woods, my brother, you just gotta send me your what you call it, Cash App ID, and you're gonna get a 25 on the house, man. And you know, I hope it helps, you know, with a little, you know, extra little din. You know, that's a little meal from DoorDash, or, you know, get you a little bag of weed, get you some little something to drink or something, whatever it is you may do. 25 will help, definitely. So, you know, congrats, brother. I appreciate all your support. You've been rocking with me for a couple years. And, you know, you ain't no fake dude. And I'm glad to have people like yourself, you know, watching and being a part of this channel. It's a lot of people that come and go. And a lot of people are only happy when, you know, I'm doing something for them. But you've been here through thick and thin, and I'm glad to have you, man. So, congrats. Couldn't have happened to a better person. And, you know, I'm glad that, you know, it happened for you, brother. So, congrats, fam. Definitely. Salute. So, you know, before we get up out of here, I did have some other stuff I wanted to talk about. But I'll be getting long-winded sometimes. And then I'll be talking about other stuff. What do y'all think about Dave Chappelle? Y'all think he was messed up? I actually don't think Dave Chappelle was as bad as they say. And I actually got a chance to go. Dave Chappelle's going to be screening his new documentary in Indianapolis. And I was thinking about going there. They want me to go there and work. But I don't think I'm going to do that. But I could go there and go see it. So I was thinking about it. They want to make sure that everybody that enters has been vaccinated or had a negative test within 72 hours. So I have been vaccinated. I got vaccinated at the end of August. It was a decision that it took a long time for me to weigh the pros and cons of getting vaccinated. But with pre-existing conditions, and I'm getting older, I couldn't take the chance of I wish or coulda, shoulda, woulda. So I did get vaccinated. But it did take a while for me to do. But I was thinking about maybe if I was younger, 20 years old, maybe I wouldn't if I didn't have pre-existing conditions. But there are people 20 years old that have died and suffered from that. So, I don't know. Just because you're young doesn't mean you're immune. Anyway, Dave Chappelle stand-up was very good because it was thought-provoking. It was intelligently said. And it's not about LGBTQ. It's about cancel culture and people trying to take other people's opportunity away or silence people. And it's just going too far. If you don't like something someone say, don't watch it. That's simple. It's that simple. This is America. You can't silence people and make everybody agree with you. If it's something that you don't like or you don't support, don't watch it. It's just that simple. But it seems that this cancel culture is gone out of control, and I'm glad that he is speaking out against cancel culture. So I don't know. I see a lot of you all saying Dave is all good. Dave Chappelle fan to the end. Yeah, a lot of people go and support Lamont. I guess, you know, they don't come and support me. It is what it is. But, you know, what can I say, you know? I don't know why. I try to do shows at a different time, but it seems that things go at the same time period. And, you know, it is what it is. So, whatever, you know, that's people's right. People got the right to go and look at whatever they want to look at. So, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, man. You know, people do take it the wrong way if you don't agree with what they say. But since when does somebody have to agree with everything you do and say? You know, like I said, if they don't agree with Dave, they just don't have to watch it. One of the things that he mainly said is that community caused one of their own to commit suicide, and that's what pissed him off, and he was upset because that person was his friend and he didn't want that person to be gone. And that community can be big bullies. You know, they can definitely be big bullies. And that is very unfortunate. And one thing that was very interesting that was on Instagram was, let me see. Let me pull this video up. And as far as everybody watching other channels, that's fine. You know, some people, I sit and I mostly do this by myself. So, you know, that's how I've mostly done this show always. It's been a couple times where I've had people on here, and that's fine, but that's not my normal thing. And the reason why is because you can't always depend on people. One thing I learned in life is that the only person you can always depend on is yourself. So I never based my channel or anything on having guests or having other people come and do things, because you never know what other people may or may not do. And if you do that, you eventually gonna set yourself up for disappointment. So you can't always do that, and that's not something that I have, you know, always put myself in that position for. And so if other people, you know, want to come, more power to them. I give the link in the description box. People can join if they want. Not always do people join, and that's fine. And then when people do join, that's fine as well. But they are not, you know, something that I am counting on. And so I can only do what I can do, and that's it. Here's the video right here. I want you all to take a look at this. This is very interesting, this video. All right.
Stand up in solidarity rally. I'm Ashley Marie Preston, and I'm the organizer for the Stand Up and Solidarity Rally. My entire career, everything that I've done has been about pushing boundaries. It has been about holding people accountable.
I just cussed that Asian bitch clean the fuck out.
We expect more.
You mess up my order and then blame me? English is my first language, bitch.
And so,
I know it's a lot to ask in California, but speak fucking English. Yeah, I said it.
we also pour social equity into these spaces.
We just broke my phone on this Asian bitch's head.
Dave Chappelle doesn't get to suck all of the light out of that. And so the thing that I felt most troubled by is
Latino and Asian businesses need to stop being rude and fucking disrespectful.
they don't have the same equity.
This Asian nigga in Subway got a fat ass.
They don't have the same opportunity.
He almost looks like a bitch from behind. Hashtag shaking my head.
We will no longer stay silent.
Asian hoes act like they won't get karate chopped in they motherfucking throat.
Just to be clear,
In real life, I'd smash your fucking head in. Like a can of A&W root beer. Dick Ryder.
real violence that is by the trans community, for the trans community,
Bro, I would beat the dog shit out of you. Dick Ryder.
to understand intersectionality and what it means.
I have Asian friends, but they some motherfucking weirdos sometimes. Hashtag, I said it but we all think it.
Obviously, Ashley Marie Preston is a great advocate.
Furry slipper wearing ass fuck boy. Keep pretending for the internet. Dick Ryder.
Ashley Marie Preston has proven herself as an activist, also a friend and a loved one to many people in her embarkment on activism. So thank you so much.
These motherfuckers. Faggot cocksuckers. Fat Mexican piss blonde Miss Piggy looking bitch. I love strippers. Not in like a gay way. I love gay men, but this county clerk at window G is a motherfucking faggot.
Thank you so much for the invitation.
That is the last time I helped that faggot fucker.
So for those of us who are standing in solidarity with the trans employees,
Another. Damn, Asian almost hit me while crossing. What the fuck is with y'all and damn vehicles? Hashtag racist ass. I don't do Mexican, Asian, or Samoan.
we need to have difficult and complex conversations.
You should be ashamed if you take abortion pills like Flintstone vi-
I'm Ashley Marie Preston, and I'm the organizer.
So, the organizer of the walkout for Dave Chappelle has said far more hateful things than Dave Chappelle ever has. How many people did this person say they were going to beat up and cuss out and discriminate against? I mean, Dave Chappelle, like Jigga says, was telling a life story about a friend of his and what happened. And they try to cancel him for that. But this person is on Twitter talking about Asians and Hispanics and all kind of stuff, saying homophobic remarks. But what? Because they are part of the community, they can talk about all this stuff? I mean, this person is very rude, very disrespectful, and very out of pocket. You know. You're right, I do got a crew. It may be small, but I appreciate everybody that's loyal, that come through and support. When I'm over there, I can see people comment and names of those people. And, I know who really is here for me and who's not. And you're right. Some people like to keep hearing about BMF. I'm not going to talk about imaginary TV show nonsense 7 days a week. So if that's what people want, there's other channels for that, and more power to them. I'm just saying, I can't do that. I'm going to at least talk about something that's real and that's happening at least once a week. So, whether people want to hear it or not, they got that choice. And, some people, they don't like the truth. Some people like to be in a daze. And more power to them. But I'm not in the matrix. So I'm going to wake people up. And I'm going to talk to some people. We're going to learn some stuff. We're going to break down some stuff. And, we can grow as people. And then we can also talk and laugh and have a good time too. But I'm not about to do that 7 days a week. That's just not for me. And maybe that's why I'm not so successful and people don't want to subscribe, so be it. I mean, I know who I am, and you know, I'm the one got to deal with it, so that makes me feel better at the end of the day than having more money or more subscribers or whatever, you know. And I'm not talking about, before anybody try to twist it, I'm not talking about Lamont or Mark or anybody. I'm just saying in general, it's more so about the people that watch. If that's what they want to see and do, it's other options, you know, and that's more power to them. People can watch and do whatever they want. And as far as what I could do, I can only do but so much. I got a lot of things I got to deal with. And if I'm talking to people, I don't feel right if I don't share critical information at least once a week with some people. And we can have some laughs while we do it, but I am going to have to drop some knowledge because, you know, that's just how I am. So anyway, with that being said, you know, we getting ready to wrap this up. Montana, you say I rock with you because we share the same story. I just don't speak on it. I appreciate it, man. And yeah, man, you know, we can laugh and have a good time, but I'm going to still put in that work, and I'm going to mix it up. I may talk about some sports. I'm going to talk about some real stuff. I'm going to talk about, you know, some TV shows, but I can't just beat this stuff to death. That's just not sitting well with me. So, you know, hey, if I go broke or, you know, nobody subscribes, so be it. You know, but at least I, you know, feel comfortable with who I am. Miss Vine, I appreciate you, sis. I'm glad you enjoy the show. I got love for all of y'all. Like I say, I may not have the most subscribers and I may not have the most people watching, but I do have some of the best and most loyal people watching, and I appreciate that. And I thank you all for rocking with me tonight. All of y'all that is part of the Discord, thank you, Miss Karen. I appreciate you as well. Thanks, everybody. I'm glad y'all enjoy. Shout out to Illwoods. Don't forget to message me your Cash App. You can send it to me on Discord if you want. Thanks for being a part of this channel's family membership. You say talk about all the topics. Me and my friends rap about all the time. You one of my homies for real. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you, fam. Thanks, Miss Jocelyn. I've been missing you on the Sports Talk show on Tuesdays. You got to come on through. But yeah, man, I appreciate all y'all. Definitely. I go through a lot, man, to try to produce the content that I can. Yeah, I kind of slowed down on some things, and it's a reason behind all of that. I normally talk about that type of stuff in Discord. But anyway, I appreciate all the people that's been here, loyal, all the people that come and go. I appreciate them too, because it helps me to see the difference between those that's real and those that's fake. So I appreciate all of that. I appreciate all the comments versus good and bad. I appreciate all the support. Everything. It all adds up, gives a bigger and better picture of what it is. All right, Illwoods, I see your Cash App. I just see you sent it to me on Discord, so I appreciate it. I got you when this is over. And so, everybody, thank you for everything, the good and the bad, because I use it all. You know, I love to prove people right, but I really love to prove people wrong. And I do love to overcome adversity. I'm not a person that has ever had anxiety or deals with problems and stress by folding. All that stuff makes me mad. And I want to prove you wrong. I want to show you, and I want to overcome. It's a goal. When there's a problem in my life, it becomes a goal in my life to overcome, to prove wrong. And I think that that's something everybody should do. I'm not special. I'm no genius. I'm not Elon Musk. I'm just a regular guy trying to make it. Don't worry about things out of your control. And don't worry about things in your control. If it's in your control, make a plan and handle it. Problem solved. No more worries. If it's out of your control, don't worry about it, because there's nothing you can do about it. It's out of your control. What are you worrying about it for? A lot of people say that they, have belief in God and things, but then they worry. Well, if you really have that belief, there's nothing to worry about, because God's going to take care of it. Going to find a way. May not be the best way or the way you thought. When I was injured, laying in the hospital fighting for my life, I didn't know what I was going to be able to do, or how I was going to be able to raise my son, or how I was going to be able to provide a way, a living. I didn't have a wife and people to support me and help me. But God has found a way to provide and help me see other opportunities in life. I mean, I'm not rich, but I never missed a meal. I mean, you can see the size of my belly and know that. My son, I've been able to help and raise him to be able to be a good young man, going to college, been an honor roll student for damn near a decade. And, I've been having opportunities. I was doing stand-up comedy before COVID hit for a while. I wasn't in my best condition ever. Yeah, I could have worried about how I look or what people may say or do this or that. What they was going to do, come flip me over? They was going to come hit me with tomatoes? Boo me off the stage? If they booed me off the stage, what was going to happen? Was I going to melt down and turn into some ooze and die? Nothing is going to happen. When you get more perspective on what's really real in life and what's really going to happen, you can really achieve things you probably never thought you could. What I've tried to do, acting, or, tried to get on stage or YouTube or all these things, had I not get injured, probably not. It's not that my mind, got smarter. It's that I flipped the switch and stopped getting in my own way. And I decided to go for whatever it is that's in my mind that I wanted to go for before it's all over with. Because life goes by so fast, and next thing you know, it's over. Just like that. Next thing you know, it is over. I remember when I was a kid and my father was talking about he gonna start a rap group called 40 Plus. Because he was saying he in his 40s, 40 plus. And I'm thinking, you too old. 40, you real old. Ain't nobody rapping at 40. Now I'm in my 40s. I be thinking, damn. Wow. Time flies. Time flies, man. Make the most of what you can while you're here, y'all. Appreciate it. Appreciate your loved ones. Appreciate the little things. You know what I mean? Definitely say, you love those that surround you. Definitely say a prayer for my girl Sally Ann. That's struggling with some things with her health right now. And, everybody, more power to you. God bless all my members and everybody that I got a chance to get to know. I appreciate you all. Glad to get to know you. We definitely could chop it up some more tonight in the members area. Maybe find a movie to watch. I do enjoy talking and hanging out with y'all. Thanks everybody for subscribing, for watching. You could be watching other things, other channels, other shows, but y'all stuck it out and watched little old me. So I hope it was worth it. Thank you for coming through and watching. See, my damn back be hurting. That's why I be adjusting like that sometimes. So, I definitely appreciate it. I hope y'all had a good time and some enjoyment. Let me get up out of here. Y'all know I could be rambling sometimes. And don't forget to check out the podcast. I know a lot of you all listen to podcasts in your car, different things, different subjects, different topics. I've been trying to grow my podcast. It's in the description box below. I definitely appreciate if you subscribe, whether it's Apple Music, Spotify, whatever. I try to branch out and do this stuff because one day if YouTube decides to take me off the show, off the air, I still want to have a platform and be around to, still reach some people. And if you all want to find me, you will be able to. Thanks for watching on Facebook. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up on Facebook, that like, as well as on Twitter and Twitch. Thanks for everybody with the super chat. Also, thanks for all the support on Cash App. And, of course, my Cash App is $JAYMOOREREVIEWS. The same for, PayPal is JAYMOOREREVIEWS. I try to keep everything the same. My brother Ill Woods, I got your Cash App. Congrats for winning. And I'll be sending it to you as soon as we get off the air. And I definitely appreciate all y'all, man. Miss Vine, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it, and I appreciate it. You say keep your head up. That's why God made everyone different. You're right, Miss Jocelyn. That definitely is true. And we all got to appreciate each other for whatever it is we bring to the table. And it's like, flavor. If everybody was salt and pepper wouldn't be nothing. So you got to put in a little bit of flavor, different seasonings and spices, and it makes it a lot better for the, the gumbo. You see what I'm saying? We got to get some of that gumbo. So, definitely appreciate all of that. Kendall, you say don't let this diminish your spirit. Use it as motivation to keep winning. I definitely going to use it for motivation. I don't know if I'm winning anything yet, but the race ain't over with. So I'm trying to win. I ain't won nothing yet. I know I work as hard as I can. It can get, discouraging at times. But at the end of the day, I just try to keep doing what I can do. And that's all I can do. I mean, it is what it is. So it is what it is. It is what it is. So yeah, I mean, maybe people get more subscribers because, they're more entertaining or they're better. I mean, that's possible. So it is what it is. I mean, I never said I was the best or the greatest. I mean, likes and subscribers, that kind of shows who's doing the best and how many people appreciate and like something and support it. So, with that being said, it's up to people to decide who they like the most. It ain't up to me. Who am I to say I'm better than or less than somebody else? So I just do what I do. You sleep going no matter what. Go Astros. Sleep going no matter what. Girl, what you talking about? Sleep going no matter what. Keep going. Okay. All right, I figured it out. Keep going. Yeah, keep. All right, I got you, girl. I didn't know what you... Keep going no matter what. I appreciate you, Miss Jocelyn. Thank you very much. I appreciate talking with you with sports. It's only a couple ladies that really talk sports. You, Miss Bap, and that's about it. I don't know too many ladies that come and consistently talk sports. So I definitely appreciate it. You see, you made Big L run away with the Cowboys. You know, a lot of those type of people, they love to bash the Cowboys, but when the Cowboys start doing good, they know where to be seen, right? So I ain't that type of person. I always show my face no matter what. But I don't know what happened. But he definitely disappeared. He had a lot to say about your Cowboys at the beginning of the year, though, huh? But anyway, thank you for coming through with the super chat. I got another video. I'm going to play 2 videos right quick for you for coming through. We got 35 likes. It would have been good to get to 50 likes, but it is what it is. So here go a video for your super chat. I appreciate it. Let's go.
Jesus Christ.
Who's your friend? Oh, do you find me sexy? Oh, look at my titties.
Oh, my titties! Ah!
And this one for the road. Hey, man, I had to handle business up in there, man. It wasn't giving me the respect I deserved. You right, Miss Crafty. Some people ain't ready for flavor. They really like basic. You know, I was talking to this lady today. She talking about Jamaican food. She go to this restaurant. She only get the Jamaican patties. I'm like, yeah, well, why we ain't getting no curry goat? She like, curry goat? I'm like, yeah. I don't know about that. I ain't doing this. I ain't tried that. Like, you got to get that curry goat, baby. That's the flavor right there. Get the curry goat with, I need some curry goat with some pizza and rice. Curry goat with pizza and rice. Put it together. Yes, I got little goat left, Jay. Jay, I got goat. I got some goat. You want goat? That's how my guy talks. 7. I got little goat for you, Jay. Jay, you want some goat? What's up, brother Jay? Brother Jay, what's up, brother? Got to get that curry goat. Put a 1 if y'all had some curry goat. Put a 2 if y'all ain't had none. Put a 3 if you scared. Put a 1G. You want that goat? You want some curry goat? Got to get that curry goat, baby. That goat meat. That's what Jesus ate. Hey, Rare Groove, thank you. I appreciate it. You say everything that is dope isn't always popular. You dope, Jay Moore. I appreciate it, man. I tried, man, to do my best. So I'm glad you enjoy it. I appreciate it. That definitely uplift my spirit. And I'm happy that, you think that and you all enjoy the video. So thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it. You want that good? Woo! You want that good, Kendall? That's right. You got to get some of that goat. That's right, Miss Crafty, Rare Groove, Ill Woods. Y'all know what's up, man. Curry goat is fire. That's what you had for lunch today. Oh, I'm salty. I'm salty. You know, I had that conversation today. She brought me some patties. She brought me 4 beef patties. I ate 2 and gave 2 to my son. And it had the spicy little ketchup with it. And I was like, damn, if I wish I'd have known you was there, I would have put in the order for the curry goat. She's like, what's that? I'm like, Kurt, that's the special. That's the main dish. That's the whole point of going there is to get that goat. If I ain't getting that goat, I can't even hit him up. I need that goat. You got to hit me up with that goat. I need that goat in my life. Come on, Jay. I got a little goat for you, Jay. I put it up for you, man. You a scaredy cat? Man, you can't be scared. Instead, I got some egg foo young. She like, what is that? I'm like, egg foo young? You need to fool with that young, girl. You don't fool with that young? Ah, you tripping. How many of y'all fool around with that young? I had to get me some chicken egg foo young up in this piece. I used to love shrimp egg foo young, but I try not to eat the shrimp that much no more. Bottom feeders, but you know, I had some chicken egg foo young. You know, what y'all know about that chicken egg foo young up in here? She said, I don't fool around with the young. You live with the Trini family. They made curry goat my first night there. They told me to stop being scared. It wasn't bad at all. Curry goat is fire. Curry shrimp is good, but like I say, I try not to eat shrimp no more. I don't eat any bottom feeders, any poop eaters. No catfish, no shrimp, no pig. I don't want no pork on my fork. What's up, Savannah? How you doing? Glad you came through. Shrimp egg foo young was the truth, though. But I don't mess around with it no more. You ain't had goat in years, man. Y'all gonna make me call the folks. You better call them, Jigger. You gotta get that goat in your life, brother. You gotta get that goat. One, it will make you salute. Gotta go to the hoodsy spot to get the best Chinese food. You ain't lying. That goat is fire. You made some curry chicken and shrimp. Damn, Miss Crafty, I ain't know you knew how to throw down like that. You gonna make me have to go ahead and order a plate. Catfish is good, but they eat boo-boo. I can't eat no boo-boo eaters, man. I'm good. Yeah, man. I don't eat that boo-boo, man. You eat doo-doo, I'm good. Alright, y'all. Let me get up out of here. I appreciate everybody for coming through. As always, I hope y'all had a good time. It was great chopping it up with y'all. I will be in Discord tonight. I got to go ahead and warm up some of that young, some of that food young. I got to fool with that young for a bit. I'm going to fool with that young for a bit. And then I will be there. I got to watch my Bill Maher. I know a lot of y'all in there don't want to hear about that knowledge Bill be dropping. I don't agree with everything he say, but I still watch it because, you know, Bill do drop some knowledge in a funny way. So I'm about to watch Bill Maher. I'm going to fool with some young right quick, and I will be in Discord and see what's up. So we'll see what's good with everybody. I appreciate you. That salmon is fire, bass, whiting. I'm not going to eat any fish without gills and fins. Scales. It's got to have scales and fins. My bad. Scales and fins. Joyful. Much props from watching from the Philippines. I appreciate you for watching from the Philippines. I used to have a Filipino girlfriend years ago. And, you know, I appreciate you. You say chicken eat boo-boo. Chicken feed. Chicken eat chicken feed. They may step and walk in boo-boo, but they don't eat it. But I love seeing that written right there. That just made me laugh, Miss Jocelyn. Chicken eat boo-boo. Oh, man, that was funny. You just made me laugh, Miss Jocelyn. Oh, my goodness. They walk around in it. They don't give a damn. I will say that much. They do walk around in it. All right, y'all. If y'all want to join the membership, I appreciate it. The link is in the description box below. The podcast link is in the description box below. Thanks for all the super chat support. I really do appreciate it. Small channel like myself is not easy to stay afloat, so I do appreciate it. And everybody, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like. It really does help. And I will see y'all on the next video tomorrow night at midnight. Well, at about 1:30, 1:40, I'll be doing the first reaction for BMF. So, y'all, I'll see y'all then. Everybody be safe. Prayers for Sally Ann. Everybody I'll catch y'all later. Peace. And I'm up out of here. Deuces.